They're
I
like, fuck you, it's like that 1 year gap. You don't know if you're gonna get another episode.
right, right. Maybe
Wouldn't you
those
be
are
so
all
lucky?
I hear. Um, so Chris, do you want to lead this part two in?
Hello. Welcome to the film section.
Hello. All
I
right.
mean, what are we doing here?
Well,
What are we talking about?
so I was thinking about how I feel like the last Christmas movie that came out that like took pop culture by storm, where like everyone watches it because obviously every year a Christmas movie comes out and like they have their fandom. Like the Hallmark movies have fandoms.
Yeah.
Some people like uh, that new David Harbour Christmas movie. So
Oh,
like
Silent or Violent Night.
yeah, so like they all
I think
have their sort of little fandoms, but I
I,
feel like we haven't seen a Christmas movie take over the world since Elf.
I was just about to say I think the last one is Elf,
Yeah, I don't think
honestly.
we've seen
I
one.
I'm not gonna lie. That movie, I didn't see it in theaters. I saw it. I rented it, and it was right around when I started smoking weed. I think it was like 14 or something, or 14, 15 at the time.
Mhm.
And I remember sitting like watching it, smoking before and watching it with my family, and I laughed it's probably like the hardest I've ever laughed at like
It's
a Christmas
it's a
movie on a
funny
first
movie.
watch.
That movie, I don't know.
That's bad
There's
Santa.
parts of it that I like, but I'm that movie kind of exhausts me. Like Will Ferrell specifically, like as I'm watching it, it's like I'm getting tired, like physically like
Will
tired.
Will Ferrell in that movie is like a person with autism over 9,000.
It's crazy. Although I do love his chemistry with Zoe Deschanel in that
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Um, like the scene where they're singing like "Baby It's Cold Outside," I think is like
Mhm.
it's a the snowball fight, like it has certain scenes that are iconic
Yeah,
now.
it's here's the thing. I always thought of it like almost like in the same way of Shrek, where it's like I think that this is intended for kids.
Yeah, oh,
You
very
know what I
much
mean?
so.
But it's got funny parts like sprinkled throughout.
Yeah, although
Um,
the making fun of the little person joke, I don't think
dude,
is aged
that
very
scene,
well.
Peter Dinklage is actually really funny in that
You
scene.
said,
Well, I
say
mean,
it
they both
again.
are.
I mean, he's
Say
being
it
a good
Dude,
again.
sport about it.
there's that there's that
Say it
scene he has
again,
him like
bro. Say it
he
again.
has him he has him like in a rear naked choke. He's like call me an elf again. And he's just like you're an elf. That shit was actually really funny.
But so I'm curious as to, I kind of wanted to have a discussion as to what do you think it is that has like almost like the cause of why there hasn't been a Christmas, because there's been a plethora of Christmas movies obviously that have come out since like 2003 or 4 when Elf came out. Um, like why hasn't like where's the Christmas movie that is now like the big Christmas movie for people?
Like where's our K-pop demon hunters of Christmas movies? Is what you're saying.
Yeah,
No,
I guess so.
I
Yeah,
don't even know what that
like
is. It is
I've never seen it, but I know it's big.
I don't even know what it is.
Um,
I know it's big. Uh,
Where's our One Piece of Christmas movie?
yeah.
but it's like I was wondering like is it streaming? Like is that why? But it's like I don't think
Yeah, I mean,
I
so.
don't
I
think
don't think it's one
I don't
thing.
think that
I
really
think,
matters.
Yeah, like
I
I don't
think
think it's the biggest thing. I just feel like there's something. Is it just too divided now? Like, has Christmas become such a
I think
divisive
it's always
holiday?
been divided. I mean, here's the thing. Like, I remember, like, even when I was a kid, like, we were talking about Home Alone 2. I remember some of my friends being like, I don't like that shit. Like,
Well, yeah. I mean, there's
at the
always going to
same
be
But I
time,
like
there's
get
people that don't
now
I
like
we
kind of
live.
get it as the years go by. Like even saying Merry Christmas is kind of a thing for people
for
now.
some people. Yeah.
And I don't know.
It's what it's what we
I think a
call the
lot of things. I think a lot of things that offend people are a lot of things that offend people are valid. and but like also divisive or make people less inclined.
It's it's very easy to trigger people. So
But
Well, I mean,
you know what I
I
mean.
think it's more of like, I don't know, I feel like either it just hasn't been made, or I don't know, Christmas is more on the hush hush now, or
I was gonna say I feel like there's almost a like a cynicism towards the holiday now, especially
sure.
you know, when you look at Krampus, that's a pretty cynical look on
Yes.
Christmas. You know, even when you look at what was a movie that I just watched? I just watched that movie Red One for the first time, where J.K. Simmons is Santa.
Yeah,
Yes.
Um,
I kind of like it. I mean, that was
it was
dumb, but it was
fun. It was
fun.
fun,
Yeah.
but it's a very cynical look at Christmas. And the
Yeah.
cynicism doesn't exactly change all that much throughout the movie.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
I think that what needs to be done is that, yeah, you're saying there's a lot of cynicism in these movies. There's a lot of like movies that are fun and funny that are good during for like made for the holiday season, but they
mhm.
also are cynical in the Christmas spirit tone.
Yeah,
And I think that could be the next movie they decide to make with actual like Christmas spirit in it. Could
that's
be the one.
yeah.
Like
I think
Elf is
that's what we
goofy.
need.
Yeah. Elf, as goofy as it is, has Christmas spirit
Oh yeah.
for sure.
It's a very crisp. Even the score, I think, is extremely like on the
Hmm.
nose, like
Hmm.
Christmassy. And
But
you
it's
know, it
like
has a great, it has the North Pole scenes are the North Pole scenes are actually a lot of them, a lot of it taken from like those old
Rankin
claymation.
Bass. Oh yeah.
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 You know what I
Um,
So I
like?
think, yeah,
You know you know what movie I do like that's been made in the last few years, that one that was on that's on Max streaming, the 8-bit Christmas or whatever.
oh, with Neil Patrick Harris is like,
Hmm.
yeah, that was a really good one.
uh,
I
I
like that
like
one a
that.
lot.
I like that one, yeah.
Um, but yeah, it's like we don't really see so much of the holiday stuff, and you know, I think it. I mean, a lot of people now, when they think of Christmas movies, of like modern Christmas movies, immediately go to like the Hallmark stuff, which like
yeah.
I know
Yeah.
like my mom likes like the Hallmark movies and stuff, and
I think everybody's mom does.
yeah,
Uh,
you know, I mean
but
they're a little hokey, they're cheesy, but they are
People
very
like that sometimes.
yeah.
well,
I think for Christmas that's what you need.
I think
you're
you're right.
talking about you're talking
You're
about
right.
movies though that like took over like Christmas movies that like oh they were like the movie. Uh,
Hmm.
yeah, maybe not since Elf, but there's definitely been some that are gonna be for some people like Christmas classics, like
Yo,
even like that even that Violent Night movie that you
what was that
mentioned. Like
one?
it's
What was that one on Shutter where it was like the Santa was a robot?
oh Christmas Bloody Christmas. That's another good one.
Yeah, that one was pretty fucking cool.
That
Um,
was yeah, that was
I
excellent.
I really want to see the new Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Dude,
Um,
I
I
heard
I
it
heard
was
it's
decent
good.
really
things about
good.
it. I
Yeah, I
heard
heard it's
decent
really
things about
good.
it.
Yeah.
I've been trying to fucking nail down a time to watch it, but it apparently only shows like one showing a day at the Regal, and it's like 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah,
It's a Shutter release, right? Well,
I
I mean,
think
it's
I
not
don't know.
so.
on Shutter,
I have
but
no idea.
they produced it.
I think it's Shutter and Bloody Disgusting. I think
Oh, okay.
Bloody
Oh,
Disgusting is
okay.
distributing
Oh,
it.
Yeah,
Um,
okay.
but
damn.
bless you.
Thank you.
But but yeah, I kind of want to see, and again, like to your point, Corey, like yeah, like all these Christmas movies that are coming out, they have their fan bases, they have the people that are gonna, you know, I'm sure Violent Night is going to be a Christmas staple for a lot of people.
Do-
Um,
They have, I think they've made attempts though to make the next Christmas classic, but a lot of the times they like maybe they try too hard and it just doesn't
yeah,
land.
it's
Yeah.
either too much or it's too little, and it's like I'm
Hmm.
wondering when and how we're gonna get, because I mean, say what you want about Elf, and again, I'm not the biggest fan, but the feeling of how excited people are for the holiday season from a movie like Elf or towards a movie like Elf, and again, how it's such a cultural phenomenon of a movie. I
Hmm.
want that again. That kind of community for a
I do
Christmas
that.
movie is half the fun of Christmas. Is those kind of experiences.
I agree.
Yeah, well,
Totally
Elf,
agree.
like, I think at the time it felt like a breath of fresh air, and that's what I think that's what a great Christmas movie needs to be.
Hmm.
Mhm.
It needs to feel genuine, and a lot of the big ones that have came out in the recent years, they don't really have that to them, or occasionally. I mean, it also kind of depends what you consider a Christmas movie, because I mean, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang takes place around Christmas time. You know what
Die
I
Hard.
mean? So you can no one
I
would think of that as a Christmas movie.
Yeah, I don't know if I would consider that a Christmas. I mean, I don't know
Oh
because
yeah,
that's where you
like
get into like the die hard conversation of like
yeah,
what constitutes as a Christmas movie? Like just because it takes place during Christmas, does that make it a Christmas movie or
it's
does
got Christmas.
Christmas have to be like ingrained into the plot?
It's a
Mhm.
movie, or like movies like that are movies with Christmas in the background, but
Yeah, a guy dies by
obvious
falling off the top of a fucking tall building in Die Hard. I don't think that
seeing
captures Christmas spirit.
Yeah,
seeing
like I
Alan
don't really
Rickman
call
or
it.
seeing Alan Rickman slowly fall to his death or
Yeah.
in slow motion.
Happy Holidays from Die Hard. Like it doesn't Die, I don't know. I don't consider Die Hard a Christmas movie. I think the
I
joke is
mean,
funny about it, the discourse, everything, but ultimately I don't consider it a Christmas movie at all.
yeah. Well, it's the same
No.
thing because I mentioned Batman Returns, and that's
But
the
that's more of
Christmas
a
is
Christmas
sprinkled in
movie
there.
than Die Hard is. Like
Hmm.
Well,
Christmas is
literally
there.
the last line of that movie is Bruce Wayne saying "Merry Christmas, Alfred." So it's I don't know. It seems kind of like wrapped in Christmas, like or
Yeah, oh,
Batman
it's
was
very
wrapped.
much it's very much a Christmas movie. And I want to see Christmas movies kind of be a thing again. Like I think Christmas movies are super super fun, and whether they're horror, whether they're kids movies, like I mean, I still think Terrifier 3 is now a Christmas horror classic. I would consider it that. It's a
That was actually
Terrifier Christmas.
that was actually surprising about that. It does have
That
like
song's a
a
banger,
strong
dude.
Christmas aesthetic.
It's got a very strong Christmas and very religious.
Dude,
Um,
it has its own Christmas song.
it's a Terrifier Christmas, bro.
You're right.
Um,
Damn right.
and it's I mean and again it looks very Christmassy, like I think they shot it in like CinemaScope or something, and so it's got that beautiful like almost like the 70s Black Christmas where like it
Yeah,
has a
like
very nostalgic Christmas lighting to it.
almost like dark, like Christmas Eve night. Like it's very dark, but like
Got
there's
a
like a bunch of lights
crazy
strewn around.
Mhm.
it's got a crazy Christmas theme in it.
Yeah,
um
little violent for a Christmas movie, just a little bit.
just a little bit,
But it
I mean,
taking a
involves
like
chainsaw taking a
there might be
chainsaw up the taint isn't
there might be a
fun
scene
for
or two
everyone.
where a woman has a freaking tube shoved down her throat and then
oh, there
a
might
rat
be a
inserted.
there might be a scene where children are blown up in the mall.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
typical
Seeing
Christmas stuff,
Santa.
man.
They're seeing
I mean,
Santa.
You
geez.
are. You see Santa get peed on and then see his beard ripped off. Um,
Yeah.
you know,
That's it.
There's
I will
there's a
say
lot
that
of Santas in here, including Art.
yeah. But
that
Clint
scene
Howard
genuinely,
does say to Art, "Hey man, that's wrong." So it is an
dude, that
actual
scene
line.
that scene actually did make me laugh where he's
Oh, it's
like walking
hilarious.
across the bar. He's like
So
walking,
funny.
he sees Santa through the window.
Oh,
He's
and he
He's
like a
just
just
like
pushes the
fanboy.
girls
he
out
like
of the way.
pushes dude, he like pushes people out of the way and he's pointing at like a picture of Santa and then pointing at him.
Dude, those girls in that movie have no idea how lucky they were that Art didn't give
Yeah,
a
that's
shit about them.
that was like the least aggressive he's ever been to another character
I
in
know.
the whole series.
Um, I mean, it's yeah, like again, I think that there are these Christmas classics, which I mean, for you guys, what are sort of your newer Christmas classics that like in the last couple of years are going to be the movies that they might not be in your Mount Rushmore of Christmas movies, but they're movies that like when the season comes, you're gonna want to watch them. For me, like I just said, Terrifier 3 is definitely one of
Um,
them.
um, this isn't like super recent. I think it's over a decade old. But I'm just saying this because I saw it on on TV or caught most of it on TV. I think I've seen it like maybe 2 or 3 times. But I do think it's a good Christmas movie. It's the third Harold and Kumar movie.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a fun one.
Or-
Yeah.
That one's
yeah, like
fun.
I watched that. I haven't seen it in a while, but yeah, that's a genuinely like it has some really funny fucking scenes in that movie,
Those,
and it
I
yeah,
like
feels
that
like
one more than
fun.
Guantanamo Bay.
we were talking about it the other day. I like that scene with the two guys that are selling the Christmas trees. Like the one guy's
Yeah.
RZA from the Wu-Tang Clan. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Well, their
I
whole
like
setup is
I like that, dude. They're
one
fucking
guy's
funny.
trying to act one guy's trying to act gangster and the other guy's trying to act like basically like a dad. He's wearing like a Christmas sweater and
Mhm.
they keep like they have a grill they keep like they keep swapping between them and it falls out with the one dude. He's like, "How are you gonna be a gangster without your grill?" He's like, "I'm not one." But dude, like it has my one of my favorite Neil Patrick Harris scenes in one of these where it's
Oh yeah.
like because he'd already come out by that point.
Mm.
So like he's walking down or he's being interviewed with like his actual boyfriend, I think at the time, and fucking uh they get in there and it turns out like he's not gay, like that guy's just his drug dealer.
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah,
and
dude.
like
Yeah.
he invites a girl in to give her a massage and like she ends up like scaring him away. She's like, "What the hell? I thought you were gay." He's like, "I am gay for that pussy." Like,
Yeah.
and fucking like Harold and Kumar see the whole thing and they're like, "What the hell, dude? We thought you were gay." And he's like, "Oh, that's what us magicians like to call misdirection."
Yeah. I forgot about that.
But yeah, like the
Holy
whole
shit,
movie though
dude.
has like a good Christmas feel to it, like
Yeah.
Yeah, it
down
It's
to
a
does.
like
It
fun
does.
one.
you know under the cheesiness of it.
Oh, yeah. It's really fun. What about you,
That's
Chris?
crazy. Mine is another Neil Patrick Harris joint. It's that 8-Bit Christmas. I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
I thought that one was really fun, and hits the nostalgia a little bit. A
Yeah.
lot of
Have
it.
Have you guys seen the It's a Wonderful Night? Or I know you saw it, Chris, because I remember talking to you about it. It's a
Oh
Wonderful Night.
no, I didn't. That's like kind of like the melding of like the genres, right? That's like it's a Wonderful Night
It's
Life with a slasher movie.
it's a It's a Wonderful Life with a slasher twist.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
also call it the. I saw it at the drive-in with Thanksgiving, and it reminded me of a Lifetime slasher movie.
That seems like a
yeah,
fun
kind of.
double
It
feature.
it does have
Oh,
a
that's cool.
directed TV quality to it, but I don't know,
Yes,
I thought it was okay.
but
Like
I
I
still
didn't
really
think
want to
Justin
see it.
Long killed it in that.
Justin Long, like, dude, he see what he can even if he's in like a so and so movie, he always like does something to like stand out in it.
Oh yeah, I
But I
mean
What's
like how in
Justin
that?
Long is a
Okay,
legend.
what's that one? I I hate that I can't remember the name of it, but it has like fucking Seth Rogen and
Oh,
oh
Anthony
"'Twas the
Mackie.
Night."
Yeah, dude, that
the
shit
night
is fucking
before or
Or
awesome.
is it?
I
Wait, is it
really
"'Twas
like
the Night" or "The Night Before"?
the
the
night
night
before,
before.
I think.
The
The
night
night
before.
before.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a genuinely funny movie.
That movie's
Yeah, I
great,
saw that
And
in
dude.
Mike,
theaters. That was a
Yeah,
fun
like
one.
that
like
movie's
it like
great.
like it has Michael Shannon as like their pot dealer slash like
Yo, that
guardian
dude is
angel.
fucking insane.
What's
Yeah, that was
the? There was a
yeah. That,
horror movie. There was a movie that came out called "'Twas the Night" that I can't quite remember, but I do remember liking it. I don't know. I can't find it. There's a horror movie. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
was the night.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. "'Twas the Night." It's kind of a weird little. Is this what I'm thinking of? I don't think this is what I'm thinking of. Actually, I don't know. Never mind.
Isn't it
But
weird
yeah.
how like isn't it weird how Christmas like sayings are also like really good horror movie titles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're great.
Oh, you know what else?
Better watch out.
They did that. They did this one. It was like way over a decade ago, but like, Silent Night with. It was kind of like a loosely.
Joel Hedge what's his last name? Joel something?
I don't know. It
Or
was
no,
like
you're thinking of
it would have,
the
it had
Silent
Malcolm
Night
McDowell
Deadly
as
Night remake.
Yeah, that's like a
it had
loose
Malcolm McDowell as
remake
the
of.
sheriff.
It's like a
Oh,
loose
okay, yeah,
remake
yeah.
or
Yeah, it was
something of
very
the.
loose.
It
Yeah.
had
Very loose remake.
Donald Logue in it. I
Yeah,
remember
and it
that.
had Santa. Santa had a fucking Santa threw a woman into a wood chipper. That's what I remember
Dude,
about it.
It's fun.
there's had like I do remember that. I remember a scene with like probably like the most like fucking obnoxious little girl like I've ever seen in
Oh
any
yeah.
movie.
Oh yeah. I
Dude,
think
this
that's right at the beginning.
she's like yelling at her mom to take her to the mall, and she
Yeah.
grabs like this thing of medication from her mom and throws it on the floor, and the mom's like, "Mommy needs those for her heart," and she's like, "Mom, grab your fucking purse. We're going to the fucking mall."
Yeah,
And
dude.
it literally the next scene is she opens the door and like the killer's standing there and just like tases her to
Yeah, dude. That movie. I like that movie actually. It's a pretty good
yeah, it
one.
was good. You know, it was
Um,
solid.
trying to think of what another one is. No, like I've always been a. This obviously is an old one. This is probably, I guarantee this one's probably on a handful of people's Mount Rushmores. Um, but I really like the Santa Claus with Tim Allen. I think that's a great one.
I I saw that on. I didn't like seek that one out. I don't know if I was getting too like because it seemed like very much like a G-rated like kids movie. At least it seemed like that. I remember seeing it like with my family. I think it was on like T or not
Yeah, I
TBS, like
remember. I remember
ABC
that
or
one too.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
Well,
Tim Allen when he's funny. He's actually funny. So
yeah.
I see. I don't know how to think of the names of these movies, but I know who's in them. What is that one? It was on Netflix with like Kurt Russell as with Santa. That was a pretty
I
cool
don't
one.
know I never saw that, but I almost watched it. So I thought it was a cool look for Santa. You know,
I saw. I saw that they made a sequel,
The
but I only
Christmas
saw.
Chronicles.
Yeah, I only saw. They made a sequel, but I only saw the first one, and I
Yeah, they
thought that
made.
was
was
it any
that was
was
a
it any
pretty
good?
cool one.
Yeah.
That's cool. Have you guys ever seen it's one that came from it's a Norwegian one. Uh came out like maybe a decade ago called Rare Exports.
Yeah, I
Oh
saw.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Right.
That's I don't know, like I kind of like almost like experimental Christmas horror like that.
Yeah, it
I
was
think
pretty
I gotta
cool.
watch it again because I remember the first time watching it.
It's
Not.
very trippy. Like it's very
Yeah.
Mhm.
like it goes like in some bizarre directions, but I think the horror elements of it are actually really good. Like the idea
Yeah.
of like, oh, Santa's actually like this like evil demon, and they think it's like a scrawny like naked guy like with a long white beard, and they're like, oh, it's some weird version of Santa, and at the end it
Yeah.
finds out like no, it's just an elf, and it turns out
Yeah.
there's like a bunch of them
There's a whole
abducting
cult of
kids.
them. Yeah. It's that
Yeah,
was a weird
it's
one.
very strange.
It
But I
was
think
super weird.
well, at least in the first half, I think it's genuinely pretty creepy.
Like, visually, it's great. Like the whatever cinematography and cameras, like it's a beautiful looking movie for sure.
Yeah, like I think like something like Krampus is like a much better
It's so much fun. I
solid
just love that
movie
movie.
because
Krampus is awesome.
I would say Krampus like some of the beginning of it's like creepy too.
Oh yeah. I mean, I think that's the best visualization of Krampus on screen ever with like the
Well,
horns and like the Santa robe and everything.
that scene like I love the setting though because it's like basically you're like in this you're all by yourself with your family in
Oh,
this
this like crazy
inescapable
fucking
storm
snowstorm.
that
Yeah.
is
Oh, it's
and
so
when you
great.
first see him he's like in the distance on a roof and he like kind of like yells out like a boar basically and
Hmm.
like yeah that
Yeah.
was actually a nice
I mean, that scene when he's like jumping from like rooftop to
to roof yeah
rooftop
Hmm.
is that's a
and you hear
scary
like
scene.
yeah and then it kind of goes a little bit almost into Gremlins territory
Very much
towards
so.
like
Yeah.
towards the end in a good way I don't mean that
Yeah.
like negatively but
Very fun.
uh again that was a great like that's probably a much
Now
better
that he
example
said Gremlins, guys, we didn't say
That's a good.
Gremlins.
Yeah.
yeah
I was gonna
Gremlins
say
okay.
Gremlins is good. Um,
uh,
yeah. I just the older I am getting, the more kind of cynical I'm definitely feeling towards Christmas. So
Mhm.
I uh I try to hold on to any sort of like Christmas spirit as I can. Um, and so like, I love watching Christmas movies. I've always loved just the aesthetic of Christmas, and I like that it's one of the few holidays to me that can be super fun, super warm, super like, kind of a cozy holiday, but it can also be dark and creepy. And I think, for, all of us here being such horror fans, I think that that's a really fun way to kind of turn the holiday is it's either cozy or it's creepy, depending on kind of the vibe you want to go. Because
Yeah,
Christmas
Well,
can get
sometimes, dude,
take it.
sometimes even the creepy aspects can like feel like Christmas to you. You know what I mean?
oh
Like
yeah,
it still has like that Christmas aura around it.
yeah,
Take it from me, the oldest person here. You have to go full cynicism, and then you go backwards because that's what happened to me. Now
yeah.
I'm now like just in the last couple of years I just been like, oh wow, I remember this and this makes me
Mhm.
feel Christmassy. And then like I forgot who I was telling the other day. Like I just like to go like downtown where I live, and if I happen to be in that area,
Mhm.
like I like when it's nighttime and all the Christmas lights are on, and if it's snowing, it's perfect.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know. This
North
that
Tonawanda.
sight is like makes me feel Christmas. Like
oh yeah,
snow onto like people's house like lights that they've decorated with on the house, or like you're out somewhere that's like busy area and they put lights throughout the city. If
yeah.
it's snowing and it's nighttime and those lights are on, I fucking love that shit. It just looks
Well,
so nice.
it's easy to be nostalgic about it too, because like when you're a kid and you see that, like that's what Christmas is for you. Like you're not
Mhm.
an adult yet, you don't got to worry about shoveling it or driving in it.
Yeah.
Uh, you know,
That's true.
but
Yeah.
at this, yeah, I'm the same way. Even as an adult, when I have to do those things, like I
Mhm.
still see it and I still get nostalgic about it. You know,
Um,
Oh, yeah.
uh,
so when it comes to decorations, I have two questions. Um, One, are you guys white lights or colored lights? I'm a colored light guy. I like, the red,
Hmm.
blue, green
well, I'm
bulbs.
Hmm. Yeah.
well, I'm both.
Yeah. You like the white
I
lights?
mix them up.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, well, like I
Um,
turn this off because I don't like the glare, but like same thing. Like
I like the
okay.
colors
Yeah.
because I think that like if you have colored lights hanging up and it snows, that's the white. You don't need the white lights.
Yeah. I think it looks, oh, I don't know. I've just always liked the look of the colored lights to me.
You know what? You know what I love the most, and I don't think a lot of people really get them anymore, is those old ones, those old like huge glass bulb lights. Like they would
Mm,
like a business would put around it, like if they had like a pine tree outside their business or something, they'd wrap
yeah.
like the huge bulbs that were
I
Yeah. I
like
don't
forgot.
see those
Yo,
anymore.
literal light bulbs. Now they have them, but they're like plastic.
Yeah.
dude, I
Which I
forgot
don't
who it
know, it
was.
doesn't work
I
the same.
remember I remember some like horror movie guy like forgot who it might have been like that Dr. Wolfenstein or whatever, but he made a joke about uh like bright or white lights or like the colored ones. He's like, you're either going original Black Christmas or 2008 Black Christmas, like when because one because the remake is very colorful in terms of its lighting
Yeah.
Yeah.
fixture.
And then the second question is still about like Christmas decorations, but what is if you decorate or if you look for decorations or anything, like what is sort of your favorite like decoration to see or to put up yourself? Is it the tree? Is it the lights? Is it the elf on a shelf?
Any
Like
kind of
what's,
light fixture.
so
Like any
lights are your thing?
I'm not a huge fan of like some of the ones that have become popular in the last decade, like people just putting like a projection thing like up,
Yeah.
or I hate inflatable fucking
I
shit.
I don't like those. I don't like those projection light things people put out where it looks like there's giant snowflakes on the front of their house or whatever.
Yeah.
Those
I'm
are
not a
fucking
fan of
stupid.
that.
Yeah,
Blow up
yeah,
things,
but
it's all right. Like I don't. Some of them are cool.
I like practical. I like the whole like uh, my your taste in Christmas doesn't change. Like you know what I
No,
mean? Like you're always
Mhm.
yeah,
gonna have that. Yeah, so just just anything hanging lights, a good looking tree or whatever. Like
I
Yeah.
like the tree.
I
Yeah.
like
The tree's my thing.
The
I
tree's
like I like when I like if I'm out at night and I walk like I'm walking home, so I'm walking down to my street and like I
Mhm.
just glance over and I could like see a peek of someone's tree like in their living room. Like the
Yeah.
lights are on, it's dark out. Like
yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
I even like
I,
I fuck like I'll walk downstairs and everything's off but the tree's plugged in and I'm just like, oh man, that's so
That's
cool.
yeah, it's such a nice visual.
Hmm.
I know
well,
that
dude, Oh, sorry. No, I
Uh,
was gonna say like sorry, but like when you compare like the kind of decorations we grew up with to the new modern ones, it's like comparing good practical effects to like shitty CGI that you see nowadays. You know
When
what I
I was
mean?
a kid,
It's
when I was a kid, everything, all the decorations were made out of paper. Like,
yeah, yeah.
um, I I'm not a very religious person, but
Mhm.
I will say that if you have a really good nativity scene set,
Hell yeah, hell
those
yeah.
those are a really cool thing sometimes. Like there's
I
some
do
people
like
that have like
those. I do like those, though. I
beautiful
mostly see
sets.
them like outside of churches. There was a church by my house that used to have like it was like a actual it wasn't plastic, I don't think. I think they
Mhm.
were like real like little statue things.
Yeah.
And they just set up the nativity scene and put the people in the place, but it was like kind of detailed like characters in it. It
Yeah,
was really cool.
I really like a good nativity scene. Not just like the
I agree.
plastic small ones, but like a really
Yeah,
nice looking one is
I agree.
it's just cool to
There
see.
is there is something that like you associate with Christmas with that. Well, I mean, obviously it's
Well,
the
yeah.
story
Well,
of it,
yeah,
but like at the same
the
time,
first
it's
like the first six letters in Christmas are
Christ
pretty big
Mas, which
giveaway.
means more
hey, I
Christ.
just real
Hello.
hey, I just realized that now.
Just realized this is Jesus'
Holy
birthday or
shit!
what?
Um, but yeah, with that, we only have a couple minutes left. But yeah, so we could probably end it here. Um, been recording for about 2 hours. Um, so Merry Christmas, guys. Happy
Merry,
holidays to
Merry
anyone
Christmas.
and everyone that watch this. All like 2 to 6 people that watch our videos.
Yeah, you guys
Um,
are the shit. I love all six of you.
yes.
um,
Don't
starting
have two phone lines in the house.
yes.
It's,
Starting after the new year, so starting in 2026,
Hmm.
this podcast will be on YouTube and will possibly be on Spotify. Um, so working on that. Um, and yeah, I don't know if either of you guys have anything you want to say before we wrap up.
Merry
uh,
Christmas, happy holidays. Whatever you
Merry-
celebrate, I hope you have the best time. I hope you and your
have a
family, everyone.
have a swell Christmas. That's what I say.
Merry Christmas, you filthy
Stay warm.
animals.
Merry Christmas, you filthy.
All right.